back to my channel. Today I am building a micro tiny home. I can't remember what neighborhood it's in, so my bad. I tried to go through all the neighborhoods and find the tiniest lot that I could find. I do wish that they had a little bit smaller lots on some of them, just so that the tiny homes looked not so big compared to the lot. Not so small compared to the lot. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, I was also having issues with, I didn't realize, this is my first tiny home that I've built ever. So welcome to the journey with me. I didn't realize how it was counting the tiles that I was using. I didn't realize that if you put any kind of base around it, like if you want to add a porch or something like that, that counts for it too. So on the upstairs area, I do have a balcony, but it's not completely encompassed by a fence. So you'll see that in a little bit whenever I get up to the top. And what I did is I put the fence for the most part around it. And then where there isn't fencing, I just put some plants and some foliage so that hopefully the Sims don't just plummet to their death. But Sims always find a way to die, even if you're not trying to kill them. So that's cool. Wouldn't surprise me if they plummeted to their death at all. The great thing about tiny homes though now, I'm pretty sure it's now, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think an eco lifestyle is whenever we actually got the ladders. I can't remember if we had them before then, like if we had them with the tiny living already, because I got the packs kind of around the same time. So I don't know. Or if one of them was like a base game update. But the ladders help a lot with the tiny home building because they don't obviously take up as much space as the staircase would. I do plan on building more tiny homes in the future. Like I am ready to just go ahead and jump in right now and build another one. I don't know if I'm going to do micro in the near future. I'll probably try to do different levels of the tiny homes. The micro one is hard though. If you have not done it, I encourage you to try it for yourself. Like kind of once you get the layout in your head of where things are going to be, it's not so bad. But whenever you're first building, you're like, how am I going to make this fit? I don't know. So, and I made this house really colorful on the inside just because it was such a small space that I didn't think that going minimalistic black and white grays, that kind of simpler style really was necessary in this house. I think that the bright colors really help make it feel bigger and more spacious. So, excuse me, gotta take a drink. And I know my lid is loud and I'm sorry. It's probably about time to get a new one, but yeah. And I love the blue color on the outside of this house. I absolutely love it. There's something about navy, as you all know, if you don't know already about me, is that I love navy so much, and I especially love it on homes, inside, outside. I don't care where you put it, I just want navy in my home. So this is where the upstairs is, and that area, those two little bricks that are off to the side, are where I put the foliage at. I was going to move that door to that outer side, and then I was like, oh, I can't put a fence here, so had to kind of play with it a little bit. I hope that you guys enjoy this build. You can find this while I'm here. I should go ahead and say I did get a new computer, so I figured out how to access the gallery. So this house is on my gallery. It is available right now. It's under my username of VERONBO 3. I think it's a 3. It's either the VERONBO or VERONBO 3. Someone has come in before me on almost every applicable what is the word I'm looking for? On every like website and anything that you can have a username on, someone has pretty much taken VERONBO. So that's unfortunate, but shout out to whoever that is. This one can be found on my channel or on my gallery now though. So hope you guys like it. Make sure to hit like also while you're watching this video if you're liking it so far. Love reading the comments, so please leave comments. Any suggestions you have, anything you want to see. I am prepared to jump into anything. I do want to start doing like the challenges, the different challenges that Simmers are doing. like the different, one color for each room. Like you can only do orange in this room, you can only do blue in this room. I'm excited to try that one out. I also really want to do the pack per room. So like each room has a different pack in it. That sounds fun to me also. So, and in this house too, on top of where the bedroom is, which is what I'm painting right now on the outside, I do put a couple of solar panels. I felt like that was very realistic considering tiny homes are usually off the grid homes, or homes that are like hooked up. Like if they're on, if it's like one that you can bring with you on wheels, then you might want to hook it up to like a generator or to someone else's power source at their house. So that's what I was thinking with that, is like the realism of having solar panels on a tiny home is probably pretty spot on. So that's where I'm adding foliage up there to hopefully prevent falls. I did try to slow the video down, not too much, but to where you could still kind of see what I was doing. I don't know what it was about the interior. It's like I just started whipping it out though, and like looking back at this footage, it's weird that this is moving so fast whenever it seems like everything else was moving pretty slow. So in the future, I think I'll try to pick stuff out a little bit slower and wait before I just move on and cause you all to be dizzy and feel nauseous. So sorry about that. I did check, I moved a sim in just to make sure that the ladder and the bed were usable. They are still usable. Your sim can go up the ladder and they can sleep in the bed or access the bed. So you're welcome for that. I am going to try to get on the schedule of posting videos. I haven't really determined what days I'm going to post. I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays though, probably around 3 p.m. So, but don't hold me to that because you don't know if that's going to really happen. I did fit a washer and dryer in this unit. I mean, this house really has everything that your sim is going to want. I wish that I could have made the living room space a little bit bigger, a little bit more utilizable. I don't like that there's only 2 chairs in there. But whatever. And I did add some trees around the house. I just figured that probably, I always have these ideas in my head of like where this house is going to be, what it really looks like, if it were to be in our world here. And I figured that someone probably had this put in like a not super woodsy area, but a little bit off the beaten path. So I did put some trees around it. I probably could have put more, but I tried to buckle down on myself and hold back a little bit than what I usually do. And I want to say that this is about to go into screenshots, but again, you can find it on the gallery under, I need to make sure that I get my username down. And unfortunately my other homes are not going to be available on the gallery. It just didn't work out that way. So I know it's unfortunate, but you know. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.